Hi guys, today I introduce a super healthy food, 3 colors Donburi. Let's go! 3 color Donburi is a low carb and high protein. It's incredibly healthy. Eating this will help you build the muscle and shed fat rapidly. It's an ideal meat, and of course, it's delicious, so you won't get tired of it. Let's dig in and become healthier together! Introduce ingredients. Now for the 3 color donburi, we will start with the first color, which is green beans. Next, we have brown ground chicken. Finally, we have eggs. Let's not forget the rice for the rice bowl. For seasonings, we will use the soy sauce, mirin, sugar, sake, dashi bonito, and miso. Now, let's get started on making this healthy 3 colors donburi. First, let's prepare the rice. Make sure to wash the rice thoroughly as there may be dirt on the surface. Be gentle, though, to avoid breaking the rice grains. Rinse it about 3 times for plenty of the water. That should be enough. Then adjust the water. If your rice cooker does not have the water level markings, use about 200 ml of water for every 150 of rice. Once you've set in the rice cooker, let it cook while we prepare the 3 colored side dishes to go on the top of rice. Let's start with preparing the green beans. Trim and remove the top and bottom part. Then, cut them into 1 cm pieces. In this recipe, I'm using green beans, but you can also use the spinach or other vegetable of your choice. Vegetables are rich in the vitamins and nutrients, so be sure to include them. Once you've placed them in the container, lightly cover with plastic wrap and microwave for about 1 minute. After microwaving, add 1 teaspoon of miso and mix. Next, let's move on to the meat. Add 1 tablespoon of sesame oil to the frying pan and heat over medium heat. Then, add the ground chicken. We will be using the ground chicken in this recipe, but you can also use the ground pork. Using the ground chicken makes the dish healthier as it has a lower fat content. Let meat cook without stirring until one side gets brown. And start it change the color. Once it's heated through and there's some color on the outside, flip it over. Then it's time to add the seasonings. Add soy sauce, mirin, sake, sugar, and give it a good stir. Finally, add half of the dashi bonito powder and mix until everything is well combined. Now there might still be some moisture in the meat mixture. We need to cook this until all moisture has evaporated. As it cooks down, you'll start to hear the cracking sound like this. Once the moisture has completely evaporated, transfer it to the container. Now let's move on to the eggs. Crack all 4 eggs into the bowl. Then add the remaining dash of bonito powder from area and sugar. The key here is to make the eggs thoroughly sweet. Add a pinch of salt and mix everything together thoroughly. Next, lightly wipe the frying pan clean that we used earlier. Then, heat it over medium heat. Once it heats, add the eggs mixture. From here, continuously shaking the pan back and front and gently stir with chopsticks to prevent it from completely setting. Gradually, you'll set the eggs forming into the round, fluffy shape. Now that the rice has finished cooking, let it sit for additional 10 minutes with the lid on before serving. Alright, our fluffy rice is ready. Now let's assemble our bowl. Start by placing the 3 colorful toppings in the triangular pattern in the center of the rice. As you play this, you'll be hit by the delicious aroma, and you might find yourself drooling a bit. Finish! So let's いただきます。Look at the beautiful 3-colored bowl. First, let's try the egg. It's sweet and savory. Next, try the green beans and meat. Oh, it's amazing! Simply irresistible! Have you ever tasted a meal that combines the sweet and savory eggs with the delicious meat and nutritious green beans? It's perfectly balanced and unique dish that not only tastes but also healthy. You can even pack it for the lunch, so be sure to give it a try! Thank you for watching until the end. I'll continue to introduce the Japanese cuisine. Please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss it. See you next time!